Alright guys, it's me again. It's Gaming Discipline. I'm bringing you another analysis video. I got a lot of great responses from my last video, so it really motivated me to do another one. So I hope you enjoy this one. Also want to thank you all for all the comments and all the responses I've got and all the likes and everything. And yeah, it really gets me going and wanting me to do more of these videos. So this match is between Jimmyjtran and Cuddlecore. They're both very known players from the US. Um, I would say Jimmyjtran is maybe 1 to 2 steps better in skill level than Cuddlecore. I think only Anakin and Jimmy are the. I think Anakin and Jimmy are both 1 to 2 steps above everybody else in the US. But Cuddlecore is a really good tournament player. She knows a lot of the game. She always reaches very far in every tournament. So yeah, she has to be respected. From starting on this match, I was thinking that Cuddlecore and Jimmy probably know each other. They've probably played a lot of games against each other. I think Jimmyjtran has a little bit of an advantage against Cuddlecore because of his experience and also because his adaptive um, adaptive ability to really get the specifics out of every person he meets. He looks into small details and capitalizes on everything he gets. So yeah, let's go check it out. So I would say at the start of the match that Cuddlecore is probably fully aware that Jimmyjtran is a really strong player, if not one of the best players in the US. So she will try to do this in a maybe more careful way than she would have against anybody else. So let's see how she tries to open him up and stuff like that. All right, let's go. Prime time for Brian. Okay, so he just goes in, jab. Both of them not pressing buttons at the start of the game, really good. They're both just spacing each other out, just trying to wait for an opening. And at this range, Jimmyjtran probably knows that she won't go for a hard hitting mid because she will lose her turn. She's probably a little bit scared of losing her turn and the momentum against Jimmy. So I think the only way to open up really good players is to poke them with low pokes, just to make them a little bit scared of the mids. So that's why he low parried this one, because I think he knew that she was trying to open him up with lows. So I think that's why he got this low parry. So this is Korsak back 2. It has an extension. It's a high counter hit move. She knows it. She will probably try to twitch duck it. Yeah, she twitch duck it, and that's what we call mental frame advantage. It's a frame advantage that's only mental. That's not really there, but she's scared of the second hit, so Jimmyjtran capitalizes on that and does a back one, which is a really slow move. And he was at minus, but mental frame advantage lets you do this stuff. So after back one on hit, he's +8. So I would never press any button here. But she does. I don't know what she did. Probably a hop kick or something. And the back four will beat everything against a +8 move like that, which leaves you in crouch. So again, I think it's maybe the nerves, but she instantly tech rolls, and Jimmyjtran into taunt back four, jut upper, realigning to the wall, and a really great combo. So he did just the back three forward just to see if she retaliates or just doesn't press. She didn't press, because if you like to press against Brian's back three, he has a 1+2 extension that knocks you down, and you get a free hit. So he's just trying to scout her out a little bit. So all of these moves that Eliza did uh, are floatable. They start in the air, and then they go to the target. So he tries Northern Cross against Cuddlecore. She's ready. She punishes really good. He challenges the chainsaw. It's really good. He has to get out there. But look at the life lead. Cuddlecore should win this. She should just take it slow and just look for an opening here. And that's the jab. She will get floated a lot if she keeps doing these moves. Like her go-to moves to close the distance are floatable. Again, crossover back two, mental frame advantage. She down jabs and gets floated again. Okay, so what happens here? Um, Jimmyjtran did a. This is a pretty noobish move. It's a string that's mid high. Everybody who plays Tekken a little bit knows this. So Cuddlecorn has this in her brain that every Brian player who does this gets launched. She launches every Brian player, and Jimmyjtran knows that she will try to launch this because it's a new move. But this was before the patch. You could cancel it really fast into a mid, and Jimmyjtran wouldn't do a noobish move unless it had some value. He was behind in life lead, so he has to take a chance, and he probably got this trick up his sleeve and thinking that okay, she will try to launch me, but I will just cancel it into this mid, and will probably counter hit her. Yeah, she was slow, but also I've seen Jimmy done this against other top players like low high Korean players. They often don't press. At least before the patch, they didn't press anything. They just waited it out because the string itself is not good. It's not good at all. But Jimmy really got this genius mindset that okay, I'm gonna do this new move. She got it in her brain that this is a launchable move, but he instantly just canceled it into a counter hit launcher. Nice patience from Jimmy. Wake up, get up three kick. This is like +3 or +4, I don't remember. But yeah, she presses, she gets counter hit. I don't know why she pressed there. This is like the other video I did. Saucy did the same thing. He pressed against this get up three kick, and while standing three is a 12 frame mid counter hit launcher, so it will beat everything you do. So down forward two has extensions. She knows it. Mental frame advantage again. That's why she gets countered by the 1-2-1. Forward three. This leaves Brian in zero, like neutral, to +2 on block. And if you do forward forward four after forward three, as Jimmy did here, you get a counter hit because forward forward four does a mini sidestep, and you will often go around the jab. So you can see Calicore here. She sidestepped into a jab, which traded with this move in favor of Jimmy, of course. That's game one. Three rounds straight from for Jimmy. Um, I don't think this will go into her head to the to Cuddlecore's head because she is a professional player. She has done a lot of this. She knows that Jimmy is really strong. I don't think this will affect her performance, but she has to do something else. She has to switch something up. She knows it. So tournament nerves are always present. Doesn't matter how professional you are. So the reason he got hit by those two mids are because this is really good by Cuddlecore. She got low parry last time, so now she switched it up with some mids, and Jimmyjtran tried to low parry again. That's why he got hit by those two mids because he tried to low parry. Really nice. He challenges this slide, this low slide. It has an extension. She could have done it, but Alisa players often do this move, this low slide, only to get the counter hit and get the full launch. They don't often do the entire string. So Jimmy challenged it and he got a counter hit. So really good. Again, forward 3 into forward 4, same as last time. This is G- I must say that this is a little bit of a pattern that Jimmy has because he has done it a lot of times, not only in this match but many other matches I've watched. He loves that forward 3 into forward 4 because people love to sidestep that move or jab. So that's something as a professional player you should pick up on Jimmy. Like okay, he after forward 3, he loves to do forward 4, so that's a high, I should duck it, right? So that's some homework that other professional players should be doing. Okay, back 3 forward, down back 1+2. This is Oki's situation. Don't tech roll here, you're dead. And she's dead. That's unforgivable in my opinion. If you're a professional player like this, you know that Jimmyjtran is deadly at the wall. He has taunt Oki in his in his blood basically. So that's unforgivable. She can't be doing that. Back one on hit like last match, +8 she pressed. So Jimmyjtran knew she pressed. He will do something to counter hit her because he pressed last time, and he knows that she will probably press again because it's a habit she has or something. So he doesn't do back 4 this time because he's not at the wall, so he does forward 3 instead, and he counter hits her. Again, this is taunt situation. Don't tech roll here. She tech rolls again. In my opinion, this is unforgivable again. Sorry, Cuddlecore. But tournament nerves and everything, I understand. He missed his jet upper, taunt jet upper. It's okay, it's really hard to do. He sidesteps it, he's +8. He sidesteps into back 4. It trades. When you trade something, you get the same property, so he's +16. So that's why the jet upper still connects. So really, this is the last round. Potentially last round for Cuddlecore. He opened up strong here because he wants to finish this out quick. He might be thinking that she's a little bit scared now, so really hard opening here. Again, gets floated. Then he tried to jab, he tried to float her out of these moves again. A little bit too late, so he gets hit. That's why he's going in, backing off, and jabbing, going in, backing off, and then jab and jab and jab because he wants to float her out of it. So I think he has a read on her that she likes to do these moves that close the gap, which are floatable. So that's why he keeps doing these small jabs in between everything. Again, this time she didn't respect the mental frame advantage. She knew that he wasn't gonna finish the string, so she just does her move. That's very good. Down forward 2-3, not a counter hit. But if you get hit by this move or 3+4, he can run up. If you tech roll, he can run up, taunt jet upper. If you don't tech roll, you stay on the ground, he can run up, down back 2, and float you for another mini combo. So this you should know this if you're a professional player, in my opinion. She tech rolls. This is the taunt jet upper. Like, he could have won this round if he hit that jet upper, of course. So he missed the jet upper, the both extension that if you get back 2-1, these are both highs. She tried to duck them and launch, but he cancelled it. So this is punishable. Good punish into his +4 here. And now he tries to just finish off the round with a low soccer kick on counter it. So that means he sidestepped into an attack, which is, it's okay, I guess, but when you're this low on life, you should be respecting the low soccer here, or do something instantly instead of sidestepping first, because you'll lose a lot of frames. So yeah, that was very convincing. I don't know what else to say. He played it really good. He probably had some backup information before the start of the match, and yeah, it's really fun to do this analysis, and I will probably do some more if you guys like it. So please let me know in the comments below if you liked it. If there's something else you want me to talk about, like anything else during this match, or if you want me to do maybe Jimmyjtran versus some other players that are not American. So yeah, let me know. So thank you for watching, guys. See ya.